Hey my Squidlings, it's Katie here and welcome back to another video. This video is special because number one, today is my birthday. And number two, this was a hands work with me here. Number two, I'm doing a birthday haul. Of course I am filming this before my birthday. So you know, I got these products Monday, but I wanted this to be up in time for my birthday. So, yeah, I'm really excited. This is the one time a year I'm actually allowed to make a relatively large art supply order. So this is usually when I get a lot of the things that I've really been craving, or at least, you know, wanting. So, I am going to start out with boring stuff first, i.e. the paper, nothing very special, or paper utensils like canvases or stuff like that, just things you can paint on or draw on or whatever. So I'm going to start out with that. So I want to go ahead and disclaimer that all of this was purchased with my own money, not being paid or sponsored by any companies named, and I bought all of this stuff at Jerry's Artorama. They have the best prices with the best shipping offers that I have seen on the internet. And I like shopping on the internet. I have a problem. Send help. Don't send help, actually. So first off, I want to show you guys these. They are DaVinci Pro panels, and I'm really excited. Oh, they're not all going to fit on here. I'm really excited to use these. They're just small 4x6 panels, nothing really special, but they were like a sampler pack. So I got them for a discounted price, and they're all smooth, which I think is really awesome. So this one is a birch wood painting panel. Then there is a medium texture gesso panel, resist grip coarse texture gesso panel, and an ultra smooth gesso panel. I'm really excited to use them. I really like gesso panels. I have some. I like them. And I plan on doing more paintings. So I really just kind of wanted to test these out, especially because I might eventually get the bigger size if I like them. Also, before I get any further into the review, if you guys see anything across the course of this video that you would like a review on, do not forget to leave it in the comments because I really want to know what you guys want to see. I plan on reviewing some things, but I might not review something that you would like to see. So go ahead and request it so I can get to it. Alright, so that was the, well, I can't say first purchase because, I mean, they were all in the same package, but that's the first thing I grabbed to show you. Oh yeah. Well, I'm not going to do a full review, but they're also, like, this is called cradled? I really don't know. But, yeah, they're relatively thick as well. The next thing I got, funny enough, is for my husband. He really likes to do origami, and I was like, hey, I'm going to buy you something for my birthday, because that's the kind of person I am. But it comes with just a bunch of different papers, and I thought he'd really like it, which he does. He hasn't opened it yet, but he was really excited when he saw it. And this thing is heavy. Like 500 sheets of paper is really flipping heavy. But I digress. Next thing I got, I'm actually going to unpackage it on camera. It's just an aluminum panel, but it was like a sample size and I got it for $1. And when you tell me clearance items or on sale items, I'm like, yes, please. So this is just a 4x6 aluminum panel. I guess you have to peel this off. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm not going to completely peel it. It's just a panel of aluminum. I plan on painting on it. I think it would be really fun to do. And it's just a small little sample size. So you can also mount like paintings on these, but I thought it would be fun to kind of use the aluminum and paint on it. Like, use it to my advantage. I don't know. I think that'd be really fun. Next thing I got are some clear acrylic panels. I actually said that right for the first time. I usually call it acrylic, like clear acrylic. Yeah, you get it. But I don't know. Anyway, these are 5x5. You get 5 of them in a pack. I don't know. You might not be able to see that there's 5 there. And they actually have coatings on the other side. That's why they look really dingy. But you can do like 3D art with these. Like you can paint on one panel and then stack it and make a little 3D art. And I think that's really cool. And I have an idea in mind with what I want to do with it. So stay tuned for that. I'm really excited to use these. And these were really cheap. I think it was like $2 for this pack of 5. It wasn't expensive at all, but they're really nice, and from what I can tell, they're really good quality, so I cannot wait to use them. Next up is something I actually got for free. When you buy from Jerry's, sometimes they like to stick in little free items, and it's always really nice. So I believe this is their in-house brand. It's called Union Square, and it's just a sample pack of just their different papers: mixed media, layout, bond, tracing vellum, smooth cartridge, heavyweight drawing, hot press, and cold press watercolor. And I've actually considered buying their Union Square brand before, but I didn't know whether I liked it or not, and I'm really picky about paper, so this actually came in really handy, so I can test it out and play with it and see if I like it, or if I don't. I mean, I don't have to buy it, but it was really nice of them to include this, and I cannot wait to just kind of scribble all over the things. Next up is some Stonehenge multi-paper. This comes in warm white, natural cream, fawn, and pearl gray. And I'm going to kind of flip through it so you can kind of see. They're really thick. This is 15 sheets, 3 sheets of each color, 5 colors, so 15. And I have seen another YouTuber use their colored pencil work on Stonehenge, so I thought I would try it out as well. I thought it looked like fun, and if anything else, I have another paper I can experiment with. I really like experimenting with paper, so yeah, I'm really, really pumped for this because I'm trying to get into my colored pencils more, but I just can't seem to find the right paper because every paper I use is frustrating. So hopefully this is the one, and if it's not, I'll still be in the search for colored pencil paper. Next up, I will spare you with showing you two. As you can see right here, there's a second one. So I bought 2 of these. They are cold press fluid 100 watercolor blocks. So that means they are glued. It's actually not glued on the side. It is glued on the bottom and the top. So whenever you paint on it, it'll dry flat and you can cut it off or whatever. I actually have, I don't know if you remember a previous haul, I'm pretty sure it was in it. I bought like a 8x8 and I really, really liked it. So I decided to go ahead and get a 9x12 size. This is 140 pounds, and this actually has 15 sheets, but I decided to buy 2 so I wouldn't run out, because like I said, it's the only time I can usually make a really big order, so I usually buy the things I need. So yeah, I got 2 of them, and they are really nice, and I can't wait to paint on them. Another thing I actually bought 2 of, you can see the other ones right here, is Strathmore Bristol. I did a video with my friend Goat Bazaar of Art, and I colored her Leonardo piece, and that paper was glorious, and I asked her what she used, and she said Strathmore Bristol, and I bought some. They didn't have the 200 series, but they did have the 300, and this stuff is glorious. It's probably the nicest Bristol I've ever touched, so I can't wait to use it. This is the 9x12 size, and there are 20 sheets in it, and it's just smooth Bristol, and I really can't wait because it was super duper nice. Kind of like a cardstock. I don't know, it's just really nice for blending, and I was really happy with it, so I bought a couple pads paper of it because I thought it was really nice. Alrighty, on to the more exciting things of paint and stuff. So first off, I don't know if you guys remember the Shiva casein paint review I did recently. This stuff is amazing, and let me tell you, if I buy a single tube of paint or another set or whatever, I clearly like it. I didn't want to have to continually mix brown, so I picked up some burnt sienna, and I love this paint. I cannot wait to make future paintings with it. This stuff's amazing, and I would highly recommend you check out my review if you haven't already, because this stuff is really, really nice, and I don't know, I just really enjoy it, so I had to pick up a tube of brown. The next things I picked up are Winsor & Newton ink. I picked up the gold because it has been recommended to me time and time again. This stuff is really, really pretty. I doubt you'll be able to see it on camera, but, well, maybe. It's really gorgeous the way it just moves and sparkles, and I've seen so many people use this, and it's really nice, so I figured I would pick some up and give it a try, because I just wanted it. And then they also had silver ink, which I thought would be a lot like the gold ink, but it's really not. But it is nice nonetheless. It really has a pungent smell, though. Ooh, it smells like burning flesh. But it's just really metallic, and I think it's pretty, and I don't know. I really want to experiment with gold and silver. I think that would be really pretty together. So I can't wait to experiment with these. I don't know. I really like playing with ink. I think ink is really fun to use. And the packaging on both of these is really adorable. Like stopwatch or a pocket watch, whatever. And then there's like a little girl cleaning dishes, and I don't know, those are really cute. A+ for packaging. I think it's the same on all sides, but it's really cute. So yeah. Next thing I got is gouache. It's been a while since I bought gouache, so I bought the Lucas. It's upside down, but I bought the Lucas designer gouache, I think it is. I'm not sure. I think it's the designer gouache. It's the extra fine. I don't know. Most of this is in another language, except for the tubes, and I haven't opened the box yet. I suppose I could. Oh, they're sectioned. Well, that's nice. So let's look at this. It is extra fine gouache for art and design. The tubes are really nice. These are 20 milliliter, I think. And it comes in a nice set. This was the largest set that they had. I really like gouache, so I figured I would go ahead and pick up a big set of it because why not? Lucas has been good to me. The only kind of complaint is the one I had with the acrylics, but they were student quality, so they were good for what they were marketed for. Now this is artist grade quality, so it should be good. I'm excited to use it, so I cannot wait to use these. And just look at these colors, they're so pretty, and they're sectioned off. This packaging is really, really nice. Ignore that dent. I did that while putting it back in the package, because getting this back in the package was like World War II. It was awful. Next up, I got a couple of these sets. They're 12 shades of gray. Oh, you may not be able to see everything. This is the acrylic colors set, and then this one is the oil color set. They're identical, so I am actually going to get rid of one of them, aside from being oil or acrylic, and they come in this nice box. And I think it's funny because it's called 12 Shades of Grey, kind of like a play on the 50 Shades of Grey. And it's got this really nice artwork on the front. And then we got a sexy man. Actually, he's not that good looking. But it has like, I read this already, and it's like really sensual. And it's ridiculous. But there are, what you would imagine, 12 shades of gray colors. But these aren't your typical grayscale colors. I mean, there are grayscale because there's like a Payne's gray, a pale gray, warm gray, gray middle, cold gray, all that stuff. But they also have colors like this violet gray. So it's really cool. Here, I'll open it up. And you guys can kind of see maybe a little bit. It's just basically colors that are kind of already mixed with gray. So if you are painting, you don't have to do that, and I think it's just really awesome. There's blue gray, brown gray, cold gray, green gray, gray middle, orange gray, pale gray, Payne's gray, red gray, violet gray, worms gray, and yellow gray. And if I say gray one more time, I'm probably gonna go nuts. But I think it's really cool, and I'm excited to paint with these. Like I said, I also got an oil color set, and I'm just really excited, and I just think the name and the packaging is really awesome. And I don't know. And then last, as far as paints are concerned, I believe, is this Core High Chroma 6 set of watercolor paint. I have always wanted to try the Core watercolors, and I actually got one in an Art Snacks box. So I kind of splurged and got a different set. And they have two other sets, an introductory set and a landscape set. But I don't really do landscapes, and the introductory set, I feel like I have all of those colors a million times over in watercolors. So I went for their High Chroma set, which comes with a quinacridone gold, green gold, cobalt teal, transparent pyrrole orange, quinacridone magenta, and dioxazine purple. So I'm really excited. I guess I could take a tube out and kind of show you guys what it looks like. So these are 5 milliliter. They're really tiny. And they're just really cute. I don't know, I think they're really adorable. This packaging is kind of large for these tiny tubes, but this has like wells in it, the lid does, and I think it's really nifty for paint mixing. I don't know, it's just this cute little case, and then it has this little slip-on. I probably won't keep this forever, but it just looks nice on there. I don't think it has a swatch. Well, those might be a swatch. I'm not going to swatch them on camera. If I do a review, I will swatch them, so stay tuned for that. Oh yeah, it also came with this. It's just like a little booklet, and then there's the colors that they make in this line. The core watercolors are really nice. The one I tried was a Prussian blue, and it was really, really nice. It was just rich and fun to use, and yeah. So, yeah, I just really wanted to experiment with these, and I figured, why not? And last thing, as far as painty things go, this is a thing I got for free. Here, let me zoom out a little bit. Actually, let me take this out of the plastic. So basically what this is a Mimik Kolinsky. So it is a fake Kolinsky brush, and it is a number 6 round, and it seems really nice, so I'm excited to use it. It's really nice that they gave this to me for free, because like I was not expecting that. Maybe it's because of all the paint I bought. But I am really, really excited to use it, especially because free is free, man. Alright, on to some slightly boring, but not as boring as paper, unless you're me and then you love paper. So I got a couple of vanish erasers. These are my favorite erasers. I'm picky about erasers. I tried these. They were a miracle, and I love them. They're called a 4-in-1 eraser. They can erase pencil, charcoal, colored pencil, and I think pastel. I think that's what they're marketed for. But they're really nice. They come in this little box, and I believe this is Jerry's in-house brand as well. I wouldn't have had to buy these so early if my dog hadn't have chewed up 2 of them. Made me really sad, but these aren't that expensive. They're like $1 per eraser, so they're not really that bad. So I picked up a couple of those. Another thing I picked up as far as necessities, I don't know why they put this in a Caran d'Ache pencil case, but I was running low on these 2 Prismacolor pencils. Crimson Lake, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, and Hot Pink. So I went ahead and picked these 2 up because there's no way I could make an order and not get them, because I would have been sad because I use these colors a lot. Next up, these 2 products kind of go hand in hand. I want to do more pastel work, but one of the problems I have when using pastels is it's hard to get a point with them, and I know you can whittle them down and stuff, but this handy dandy device is supposed to do that for you. As you can see, there's like a pointed mesh thing in this cup, and you're supposed to put your pencil and kind of shave it to make a point, or not your pencil, your pastel. And then the shavings go into these cups, and then you can save the shavings for backgrounds or whatever, and then this just cleans out the mesh. And then this is just a box of 6 jars, so they're just the additional jars. They're relatively large as well. Ugh, can't get it out. There we go. They're just the same size as this one over here, but they don't have the mesh thing. I believe you can just take it out, and voila. So yeah, I really want to get into doing more pastel work because I do have a lot of pastels and I feel like they're going to waste, and I like them. They're really fun to use. The only thing I can't stand is the feeling on your hands, but it's not that bad. Then I have seen this everywhere. This is just fine line masking fluid. I'm actually going to take it out for you guys. I have been wanting this for a while, but every time I go to my local Hobby Lobby, it's just really, really overpriced, and I don't know. I don't always have the money to just get out and buy whatever I want, except for when it's my birthday. So basically what this is this is the masking fluid, and I mean, it's masking fluid. There's nothing really to write home about in here, but this is the tip that goes on it, and it's for when you want to get detail work, and I think this is just really exciting. And then this has a little point to clean out your nib whenever you're done, so it doesn't get stuck in there and then it's unusable. But I think this is a really exciting product. And then whenever this is empty, you can just refill it with whatever masking fluid you have. I have a huge jar, or like jug of it, so I don't really want to waste it, and I feel like this would be a really nice way to use it. And I want to use masking fluid more often in my watercolor paintings because I feel like I need it, because I screw up all the time. So, masking fluid, yeah! Then something that I'm really excited about is a multi-point professional sharpener. This is just a desk sharpener. I don't even know what this looks like. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm going to open it for you live. Well, not really, but not live anyway. So, wow. This is just a sharpener. It's by Creative Mark, I think. It was on sale, and I've been wanting a really good sharpener, and I've heard this one's really good, so I decided to just get it. You can kind of change the tips that you get, and you can use this to kind of get the grip on your pencil. I'm not really sure how it works yet. I don't have instructions. But you can also change the type of tip you get. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it ranges from pointy to not very, and then it's just a hand crank. And then I know also in the box there is a desk clamp. Oh, the instructions are on the back. But there is like a clamp so you can put it on your desk or your table or whatever. I'm dropping everything. I have no idea how this works. I assume I'm going to figure it out. Well, if I can undo the plastic self. But yeah, it's just a little table clamp, and you can just clamp it onto whatever you need it to clamp onto. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. So, I don't know. I'm really, really pumped about this, and hopefully it will limit the breakage in my Prismacolors, because rest in peace, my Prismacolors. Alright, and then the last thing is of the marker variety. Hey, I did a good job at sectioning these out. So I, of course, could not resist the temptation of picking up some Copic markers. So I picked up RV09 to complement my RVs. I have 06 and 04, and I also have a 69, so I needed something to bridge the gap a little bit between those. Then I got V09, which is a little bit darker than my V17, so I figured I would bridge onto that set. And then I got YG00 to add on to my YGs to get a lighter tone. And then I got C69, C9 to add on to my grays. I wanted something darker. I don't really like using black a lot. I would rather use grays. So I figured I would get a darker gray. And that brings me to this. I got the C9 Various Ink. Jerry's just started selling Various Ink. I was really excited. I shot them an email a while back, and a customer rep was like, oh no, we never plan on selling Various Ink. And then I look on their website and they're selling it, and I was like, yay, but why did you tell me you never were going to do it? I don't know, but I'm really excited because they have it really cheap right now. It's like $4.59 a jug, and usually they're $5.99, so that is a deal. I think it's amazing. I'm super duper excited because I buy everything I get at Jerry's. So whenever I saw that they were having Various Ink, I was elated. I was beyond excited. And I picked up C9 because I seem to run out of my grays a lot more than I thought I would. And then I bought a set of colors. I like to do this. I like to buy add-ons to the sets I already have, and then a small range of colors. So I got the YR20s. So I got YR20, which is just a yellow-red. Then I got YR21, YR23, whoop, and they're rolling away. And then last but not least, I got YR24. They were out of stock of, I think it was YR27, so I decided to just get these and then pick up YR27 whenever it wasn't out of stock. But those are the Copics I bought. Yes, it's a lot smaller than I really had wanted to, but I wanted to get all these other things because this is an opportunity for me to get things I wanted to try and all that jazz. So I'm really excited about this small Copic haul though. Next, I picked up something I've been wanting for a very long time. I picked up some Sharpie brush markers, and if you don't even know what these are Sharpies, but they've got brush tips, and I saw them in the store at Hobby Lobby, and they were redonkulously expensive. And then I saw them at Jerry's, and they were really cheap, and I was like, okay, I've got to get them. I've been wanting them for a really long time. Today's the day! So, I do plan on doing a review on these, because I think they're really exciting, and, I probably won't be a comparison or anything, but I just want to see, like, what these can do. So, I really am so excited about these. I've been wanting these forever. And then the last thing that I bought, period, end story, are these Zig Clean Color Real Brush Markers. What a name. I was going to buy the whole set. I thought about it, and then I was like, nah, I'll just get a small set. So I got the 12 set. Comes with a red, a pink, an orange, yellow, green, another green, couple blues, purple, and then brown and gray and black. So I can kind of get a feel for them, because if I really like them, I can always just add on to my set. But these are really exciting, and I've wanted these forever, ever since I saw them come out. I was like, oh, I gotta have those. So I finally got my hands on a set. Really, really excited about this. Expect a review one day. And yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this haul. It was really long, I'm sorry. But I'm really excited about these things. Again, if you want to see any of these things reviewed, if you're curious about any of them, leave a comment down below, let me know what you want, and I will get right to it, because if it's requested, I get to them a lot faster than if I'm just doing it on my own. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to thumbs it up. Also, don't forget to join our cute little squid pod if you haven't already, to keep updated on when I upload new videos. I do speed paints and unboxings and hauls and all sorts of things, challenges too. So if you're interested in any of that, don't forget to subscribe to me. Also, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, as well as check out my art store if you want to buy any originals or prints of my art. I will have links down in the description below to where you guys can go check that out. And until next time, guys, toodaloo! I decided to go with a sort of cell shading approach to this, so I just kind of blocked in color using white for the main highlights, so the white of the paper. I did use my